everyone, this is Helen. Thank you for stopping by Aspire to Inspire Arts and Crafts. What I have in front of me is Gnomes for All Seasons. Now, these are Jovi's digital kit, and you could get this kit at her shop, Creating with Jovi. As a guest designer for Jovi, I am going to play with the gnomes through the whole seasons. So starting with Valentine's Day for the winter time, because it's still winter. And so I have 6 gnomes that I gotta incorporate along with the Flowers in France digital kit so that it could all go together really nice. It's a romance. It's Valentine's Day, and who doesn't want to go to France? Let me show you the pages here. So this is the first background. It's so pretty. I like the colors, pinkish color. And this is what I decided to put in back of it. Glue it down and then sew it. And here's the other one. And I decided to pick these two together. So this is going to be in the front and this is going to be the inside. And then we got this one. And as you can see, the reason why I picked this one with this one because of the flowers, it matches. So that's actually, if you notice, that's what I've done. I matched the backgrounds with each other so that it could match really nice. And then this one goes with this one, like this. So that's what I'm working with. So I do have the ephemeras for the Flowers in France, and these are, I've already cut them out. So these are it right here. So I'll just go through it really fast so you can see it. I might speed it up on the video, but for right now, since I'm recording, it's this slow. Because I want to make sure that that I try to make my videos shorter so you could just see it. And these, some of them I might have to cardstock, like for instance the key, I probably would use a cardstock behind it to recut it again and make it thick. And I got some tags here, some cards here. So yeah, so it's a lot. I really like the especially the Paris look or France look. So I really like that. Here's another one. I like them all. They're all pretty. These stamps. I love this picture. Here's another one. And then there was one that I missed that I wanted to show you too, that I really like a lot. It's in here somewhere. Oh, here they are. I missed them. This one and this one. So yeah, so these are the ephemeras of the Flowers in France. These will be incorporated in here along with the gnomes. The gnomes will be here and there. Okay, I'm back. I thought I'd let you know that I did all this and I recorded a whole bunch of things that I did, but for some reason my camera was off and all you saw was just the top and you couldn't really see what I was doing. So I had to delete it. So all you're gonna get from me is a flip through because that's all I have now. So you can actually see exactly what I've done. I'll kind of go over it a little bit to let you know what I've done. But I completed the little journal for February. I wrote the Happy Valentine's Day, and then I have this insert here to where I use this tag and attach the gnome, and then on the back on a stained paper that I had, and with coffee, and I put the stamp that I have, all things grow with love. So I thought I put that there, and then some writing. This is puffed up, and how I did that is I used my stylus. This is the only one I have. So I used the stylus and went back here and kind of pushed it in so that you could see it puffed like a 3D. So that's what I did there. So, and then I have these things. I have a set of these that I bought and at a thrift store for 99 cents. So I used the word love. So it was brand new, so I really thought that was a good bargain there. So, and then I used my red pen to do faux stitching here. So I got to finish right here. I forgot this part. I had something there and I didn't care for it. And then, so I realized that it's like, okay, now I got to put the stitch here to make it look like I sewed it. There it is. So now it's complete. So I could put this away. And then, as you can see, I had to do a spine, and I brought the binding string to the front, to the outside, because I went this way instead of this way to bind. And so when you go this way, this is going to be on the outside. If you go this way, they're going to be on the inside tied up. But I wanted them all out there, and then I just did a little slit to put all the strings out so that I could do this to this. So I have a lace here to this. And so if you open it up, you see the word grateful, the tags. I thought I'd just do it simple. And with a lace, a red lace for Valentine's Day. This image is puffed up, and I put the word happiness here. This is a flower that I had, and so I thought I'd bring it out and put it, a heart, and I thought I'd bring it out to show that, and also this. So I put the heart here. And then with the key, because it comes with the kit, I went ahead and just fussy cut it and just put it on here. And so this goes here. So it's like the guest check and the key to the hotel, and then you got the luggage here because the gnomes are or went to France. And the name of the two sets that I'm working with is the Gnomes for All Seasons. So I'm working with Valentine's Day in February, and then the Flowers in France is the background, and all these little ephemeras you'll see here. So I thought I used red for the Valentine's Day for the stitching, and so I put this little image there, fussy cut one of the images from Flowers in France and put it right there, and that's what I did there. The next page is the here's another tag, and I just thought I'd put the heart here and white lace to that one, and then put that in here. I used a cup. This is 3D, and so is the gnomes. No, this one isn't. So I did a 3D to the cup and the rose. Now I do have two sizes. I have this size that I thought I used. This is 50% on my printer, and this is actually the real size, the size to the image. And I think I need to. Where's the other? I'll find it. Here it is. I need to refill my bottles again. So there you go. And so that's what I did here. And over here, I just went ahead and, oh, this is the same one. Okay, I already did that. Okay, here I decided to just doodle a little bit and make some hearts, and then do this. And I tried to bring out the bird because it was kind of light behind this, so I brought it out a little bit. And I did my stamping. You'll see my stamping here and there, and the butterfly too. Remember, these are all 3Ds. I had showed you as I was going along on my videos. I was showing you how I was doing things, and I had to delete them because all you could see was right here, and you couldn't see nothing else. And I didn't even check to see the position of my camera. And then I've been sick. I had a cold, so that probably what happened to me. I wasn't paying attention to the camera, and so then I just thought I'd use this color since they have blue here. And then I have this image that I have, and I decided to fussy cut it and put the heart there. And then this is puffed up, and then I use my stamp here. Over here, I like this image, so I thought I'd put this little circle there. And then the heart, I put the heart here, another heart that I have to go along with that. And then I stamped the bicycle, like going toward that way. And then here's another gnome. You could feel the 3D here. And then I put the little highlights there. So they're just little minor things that I did. Here I decorated the dress. It was an ephemera, and it's puff up. And so I decided to lace it up and put a little pearl. I lost one of the pearls here. So that's no biggie because I have another pearl here that I could put it on there. So let me put this one on there. No, not that one. I have this one. I could put this one right here. And I just know I gotta figure out where the other little pearl went to. It's probably stuck on this ephemera somewhere. Okay, I need to use my tweezers. Where's my tweezers? Now that I need my tweezers, I can't find it. Here it is. It's on this side. And if I could get it. There it is. So now it's in there. Hopefully it'll stay there. So that's that. And it's in the wrong place because it's supposed to be more in the bottom, but I'll fix that later. But anyway, here's another little gnome that I put right here. And then I did the stamping here, and I glued that on there. And this one says, happiness comes through doors you didn't ever know you left open. So then you see there's a gnome here. So I thought it would be perfect to put this landscaping mushroom house for the gnomes. And then a little stamp there. Oh, did I? No, that one's there. And then here, I put these two together. This one for coloring page. And here's another little gnome. And then a little stamp there. And then I like this image. So, and then I put this Find the Good on there. And I put that like that. Over here is like I want to make a little notebook there, but for right now, I think this is it for now. And so I have this, and I'm making it into like a belly band. And then there's a double belly band. You can put it on here. And and then on the back, it says, if you obey all the rules, you'll miss all the fun. So I thought that was perfect when it comes to crafting. We don't have no rules to crafting. And so then here, I thought, oh, and then I have this little gnome, and I stamped back on the back here a little bit. And then I have the stamp of the bird. I use this for my birdie mail when I play that. And then here I have another little script there, and that's it there. I'm going like this so I could feel whether if I put it on there or not. It's hard to tell. Here's another stamping I did. Here's two gnomes, and then I used the wheel, the wagon wheel that's decorated, and it comes with the ephemera for the flowers in France. So I thought I put that there, and then this flower here. So kind of decorated this little area here. And then over here, kindness, and then the puffiness of the gnome in the cup, and yeah, just him he's puffy, and that's it right here. And then over here, I decided to put a heart and use this. I really like this blue and the yellow with the butterfly, and then some script on the back. And you can see I put the cup gnome here, and I let this just alone. I was going to put that up here, but it didn't quite look right, so I put them over here. And then this is Puffy. I put the bird. This is an ephemera. I thought I put it up there with a little stamp and stamping there. So here I have just one of the ephemeras that I put in here in this pocket. And I use this as a pocket, cut the notch, and then another little gnome. And then over here is another little script there too, and here, and then I use this. Then I have made some homemade mushrooms, and I have showed you all my mushrooms, but I put the rest of them away now, so I can't really show you the different type of mushrooms that I got. So, but anyway, I use this one for the background. I was inspired by Amy, Crafty Cat, and she made homemade mushrooms. So she made a circle. The circle doesn't have to be perfect. And then when you cut it in the middle of the circle in halves, you kind of make a squiggly line like this. That's what I did. And then you have two pieces. So one of them, the bigger one, goes on the top for the mushroom, and then the stem, which that's what this is. This is the other circle. It goes into a stem, and you put it in there. But the only difference, because when I get inspired, I make my own twist to whoever inspires me. I added vellum to the mushroom to make it look like those little things that go inside the mushroom. So that's what that's supposed to be. So yeah, I like to give it a little twist to what I get inspired to doing when someone inspires me. So yeah, I have a whole bunch of mushrooms, and so I kind of like that. And he's up, that the gnome is Puffy, and I thought I put that there. And then on the back, I just use another of the ephemeras to put that emblem there, just to say that it's the back. And that's it. So sorry I couldn't really show you. I did have an hour and then so many minutes of how I did this, but a flip through will be fine. But I couldn't show you how I did that. This one, actually what I did is I cut the gnome, and then I cut the gnome, I cut this part the same way with the gnome, and then I just glued the edge part, and then I stuck this right in here. So this is in there, it's inserted and it's closed. And then this is the tag, like I mentioned earlier. And so the tag, maybe I should do the faux stitching coming out of here too. Oh, am I running out? No. There's my faux stitching coming out of here. So now it's complete. There it is. There's my stitching. So of the tag. So that's how I made that. So yeah. So this is it. So as you can see, all of my my binding is just all, you know, the three binding, and then I bought it from the back here. So this way, I have something. I was gonna put beads, but since I've been really sick, I figured I'd done enough for this project for the February, but the next one will be St. Patrick's Day. So I thought I'd do this one and put it out so everybody could see it. And I really like playing with the gnomes. I love gnomes. So I also have my drawings of my gnomes, so I might bring that out for maybe Halloween, because the way I drew them, they kind of fit for Halloween. So maybe I'll bring them out then. But yeah, so this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you in March, so when I do St. Patrick's Day. Okay, bye-bye, everyone. Thank you for stopping by.